It's a story about a young woman from North Carolina, set in the 60s. It's in 1964. And she travels cross-country to Tulsa, Oklahoma on a bus to meet a televangelist for him to heal a horrible scar she has from an accident when she was a girl.
It's a pilgrimage. I'm going to see this television preacher in Tulsa, the one that heals. And I'm coming home pretty. With this face, I think that counts as healing. I'd even trade if he wants. I'll take someone's weak eyes or deaf ears. I could stand limping a little.
When Violet was about 12, her father was chopping wood, and the blade of his hatchet handle flew off, and it hit her across the face, and left a pretty horrible scar.
This is your handiwork, the gift you gave me.
The play takes place when Violet is in her 20s. Her father has died, and so we see her father in flashbacks. And there's another actress who plays Violet as a child. So we see scenes between Violet and her father before and after the accident.
With Mama dead, shuffling cards by a kerosene lamp was all was left to me and my papa. Once I passed 15, we'd drink together too.
Violet's father is an uneducated man and doesn't really know a lot about the sophisticated world outside of the small town where he lives. He does what he can under the given circumstances. The two soldiers she meets, Flick and Monty. Monty is... We get the impression that Monty is a rich white boy from North Carolina, and Flick is a young African-American man. There's a question when you look at Monty. Is he a good boy who's trying to pretend he's a bad boy, or is he a bad boy who's trying to pretend he's a good boy?
Suppose you don't have a man back home. Otherwise, you wouldn't be making a trip like this.
So Violet sees some romance in these two young men. And of course, in 1964, a white girl from Appalachia and a black man, there's going to be some tension there and some questions. At one point, Violet says to Flick, I don't meet people like you in my hometown. You're like a foreigner to me.
I'm just a man, Violet. Just like anyone. You can put that in your book.
The preacher that Violet wants to go to meet, in my opinion, I think the authors kind of based him on Oral Roberts, for those of you who remember him. She encounters the people in the preacher's choir when she gets to Tulsa.
My name is Lula Buffington. I grew up in the Grand Old Church of God in Christ, singing behind my daddy who was a preacher. I'm so very happy to be here with everybody today. I love to see the signs, miracles, and wonders of our God. And I hope that you will clap your hands and stomp your feet along with us too.
Now, I've seen this young lady. It's gonna take a whole lot for the preacher to be able to heal this.
It's a challenging, poignant story, but it's told with a lot of joy. The music is so beautiful. Most of the show is actually very funny. As often happens in life, when we go through dark periods, we look to humor to get us through, and Violet certainly has the ability to do that.